It sure is a nice day today. Not much on the television, though. Perhaps I should watch a movie.
Oh. Classic Caillou, Classic Caillou, Classic Caillou. How dare you annoy me?
That sounded like Lily shouting at the top of her lungs. I'd better go and see what's going on.
Yeah, well, it's not my fault. Stop being a crybaby, Brett.
Sounds like Classic Caillou is in there too. I have a feeling that this isn't going to end well. Hey, cut it out. What the heck are you two doing?
Lily came and barged into my room for no reason, and now she's just screaming at me like this, and we got in a huge argument. Ground her now. No, Classic Caillou totally started it. I just wanted to ask him a question and now he's acting like this. Ground him instead, not me.
Alright, that's it. Shut up. Since I'm probably not going to get the truth out of you, you're both grounded for the rest of the day.
Nuts.
But that's not all. Since you're now grounded, that means I can finally put these tickets to use. I bought 2 contestant tickets to the Get Ungrounded Trivia Challenge. You're on.
Get Ungrounded Trivia. What does that mean? Wait, I think I know what this is. On the show, you answer trivia questions, and if you get them right, you get time taken away from your grounding, while wrong answers add more.
That's right. I believe in the both of you. So let's go to the car. Remember, do your best out there.
Welcome to the Get Ungrounded Trivia Challenge, the trivia show with real results. I'm your host, Miss Martin, and as always, I'll be asking the big questions. Although our audience is quite small, I'm sure you can see that they're all excited to see what could happen on tonight's episode. Wow, that's way louder than I expected. The rules are simple. Hit your buzzer if you know the answer. Get it right, and an hour is subtracted from your grounding time. Get it wrong, and an hour is added. And here's our 2 contestants. For the first time, we've got 2 contestants from the same family. On the left, it's Classic Caillou. And on the right, Lily. Give them a cheer. The amount of time you're already grounded for is on the scoreboard on your desks. Contestants, do you have any words for the audience?
I think I'm in with a good chance of winning this contest. I just hope I'm interesting enough to the audience. I don't know what I did to deserve getting grounded so soon after being ungrounded, but I'll try my best to restore the status quo, even though I'm a troublemaker.
Very wise words. Alright, then. Let's get on with the Ungrounded Trivia Challenge. Remember, if you lose, you are grounded. And so, the game has begun. If you get a question wrong, your opponent has a chance to answer it correctly and get the hour subtracted. Let's get on with the questions. Question 1. The cancelled Go animate film, Eric's Strange Journey, features an alternate version of which familiar face? Quick on the draw, aren't you, Lily? Let's hear your answer.
It's Eric Smith.
That's correct. As a fun fact, the channel that cancelled film is on, RCT3 Crashes 100, is Knuckles Hedgehog 2010's original channel, though you might already know that.
That was obviously just beginner's luck. I'll get the second question. Just watch me.
Question 2. You might have seen me before, but that was a computerized version of myself. What program did I represent in Knuckles Hedgehog 2010's computer? Let's hear your answer, Classic Caillou.
You were a DVD player?
That was incorrect. Lily, what's your answer?
I know this one well, since I remember what happened afterwards. The correct answer is antivirus software.
Excellent work, Lily. You're off to a great start. Question 3. When Cody returned home, what aircraft did he fly into Go Animate City on? Going for another try? Alright, then. What's your answer, Classic Caillou?
The answer is an Airbus A380.
Excellent work. Though, you're back at square one, so you'd better try a bit harder. Fortunately, we're at question 4, which means to keep things fresh and fun. For this question, it's time for the 12-hour smash. Get this question right, and you can have 12 hours of your grounding removed at once. Very nice, but don't get too comfortable now. If you get the question wrong, 12 hours are added to your total time. I can see the audience are just itching to find out how this turns out.
I know you can do it, Lily. Keep it up and hang in there.
Don't give up, Classic Caillou. You can still salvage this.
With those words of support, how will our contestants handle the pressure? The 12-hour smash begins now. Question 4. Which of these people does not have a subordinate in Rift 2? Erase your. Is it Boris, Leah, Lily or Classic Caillou?
I'll get it this time, I'm sure of it.
Well then, Classic Caillou, what's the answer? You should know, since you did see a ton of them when you were inside the rift.
The answer is Lily. I'm sure that's the answer, so give me those 12 hours.
Oh no. I'm afraid that's the wrong answer. Lily, what's your answer to the question?
The answer is Leah, of course. It could be an easy mistake to make, but you have to remember that a subordinate of me threw Leah into the rift in the first place.
Very well said. And look at that, those 12 hours have been well and truly smashed. That's all the time we have for part 1, but we'll be right back after these messages.
Do you need a doctor you can trust, with services you can count on during your darkest hour? Well, you've come to the right place.
Speaking as a current patient, Dr. Russell has my stamp of approval. So, come on down to his clinic today, and he can help you with all your health concerns.
Well, you heard the man. If I'm the right man for your medical concerns, why not place an appointment? I look forward to seeing you here.
His motives, absurd.
So, you're seriously trying to tell me that you pushed that person into traffic for no other reason than boredom? Give me a break.
His callousness, truly shocking.
Yes, and I'd do it again if I could. I'm tired of lying to myself and saying that I wouldn't.
How did he manage to reform himself? Find out on the Untold Story of Daniel, 10 p.m. Friday, only on Go Animate Network. Welcome back to the Ungrounded Trivia Challenge. Hopefully you use the ad break to get yourself some snacks and a drink. As you can see, the music has changed, as we are now in the second half. So far, Lily has made an outstanding effort, having lost more than half her grounding time. But, what do the contestants have to say about their time so far? Let's find out.
Take away those 12 hours, take away those 12 hours, take away those 12 hours right now. I'm just so happy that you're all believing in me. I can't promise that I'll remove all my grounding time, but I'll get it as low as I possibly can.
Well, you're in luck. For the second half, every question you get right takes away not just 1, but 2 hours from your time. But remember, every wrong answer adds 2 hours.
So, I'm still in with a chance?
Yes, although you'd have to get all 5 answers right, and that would only mean you lose a maximum of 10 hours. And with that, Question 5. When describing two things as completely different, what white-colored rock is compared with cheese?
Is it chalk?
That is correct. Good job, Classic Caillou, though you're going to need a miracle to get back some of those lost hours. Question 6. Eric Smith was the answer to a previous question. Eric owns a Pokemon as a pet that can sometimes help him. This Pokemon knows the move Luster Purge. Who is it?
Is it Lugia?
Oh dear, oh dear. That is incorrect. Lily, what's your answer?
The answer is Latios.
Congratulations, Lily. That is correct, and you've lost another 2 hours from your time. With just 8 hours left, can you reach 0? I'm as excited as everyone else. Question 7. Which type of blood cell carries oxygen? Is it a red blood cell, a platelet, or a white blood cell?
Is it a red blood cell?
Excellent work. That is indeed the right answer. Question 8. What is the capital city of Japan?
Is it Osaka?
That is incorrect. Those hours really are piling on, aren't they? Lily, what's your answer?
The answer is Tokyo. Quite an easy question for so late in the trivia challenge, isn't it?
Correct, Amundo. As the hours tick down, you are getting closer and closer to victory.
How can this be? I'm in an even worse state than I was at the end of part 1. There's no way I'm going to win this.
Question 9. If you turn around and end up facing the same direction as you were facing at the start, how many degrees are you said to have turned?
The answer is 360 degrees.
Excellent work. Just 2 hours remain. It's time for the last question, and this one changes things up a notch as well. As you can hear, the music has changed again, and that's because we've reached the final question. With its arrival, the rules change, yet again. Everything really is all to play for in this round. If you get the answer wrong, it goes to your competitor, as usual, but here's the catch: get the answer right, and every single one of the hours of your grounding are instantly sent to 0. Yes, that's right. Even if the number of hours you have is high, you can't have them all removed. So, to put it bluntly, you'll really want to answer this question and get it right first. With that being said, let us begin. Question 10. When a large star grows old, it runs out of hydrogen and begins to make other elements before exploding. What element is the last one it can make before it explodes?
I have no choice but to answer this one correctly, so here goes.
Well then, let's hear your answer, Classic Caillou.
The answer is uranium. It must be uranium, as that's a super heavy element and it must be made when something as big as a star explodes. Please let it be the right answer.
Oh, did I forget to mention? Failing this question also doubles your time.
No.
Lily, you've utterly steamrolled this episode of the Get Ungrounded Trivia Challenge. I just want you to know that even if you get this wrong, you've still done remarkably well.
Thank you, Miss Martin, and thank you too, audience. Even if I get my time doubled, I'll still be the winner. Since I'd only have 4 hours, I'll answer the question now. The answer is simple. It's iron. All the iron in our environment, from the metal in the ground, to the iron atoms in our blood, all came from exploding stars billions of years ago. I won? I really won?
That's right. Lily, you are today's winner of the Get Ungrounded Trivia Challenge. You are therefore ungrounded, as all your hours are gone, and Classic Caillou, as hard as you tried, you just weren't up for the challenge. You know what that means. As the loser, you are grounded for 76 hours. We hope to see you all next time, on the next episode of Get Ungrounded Trivia Challenge, where 2 more contestants will give it their all. Thanks for watching.